the new Consul General of Nigeria in Shanghai, Ambassador AFOLABI GBADEBO, has recently arrived in Shanghai from Nigeria, ready to set the diplomatic ball rolling.
I will first say good morning, all. Good morning to you. So I have the pleasure to introduce the new Consul General, Ambassador Dr. Gbadebo Afolabi. These are your staff, the local staff. So, yes, introduce yourself, please. You are the Social Secretary.
My name is Kathy. I'm the Social Secretary. I've worked here for 16 years.
For 16 years.
She's as old as the mission. The account FA Secretary.
My name is Lisa Hu. I'm the financial assistant.
My name is Frida. I'm the cost assistant.
I'm Robbie. I'm working here 3 years.
The other one speak English.
Okay, so translate.
Good morning, sir. My name is Yang Jura. I work for 3 years.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Go on.
The driver. Yes, the driver.
Mr. Saw.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes, sir.
Yes, he's also the driver. Then,
Mr.
Oladipupo Adekunle Michael. I'm the protocol officer and the office manager. You're welcome, sir.
I think it's good afternoon. It's morning. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to be with you this afternoon. But first of all, let me show my appreciation to all of you that you are at the airport 2 days ago when you arrived from Nigeria. Well, I've heard so much about you, and of course, let me say that we need to continue with what we have been doing. We need to continue with it. And for local staff, we believe that we are one. Even we say that we are local staff and the others are home base. The difference between local staff and home base, of course, we know that local staff continue to remain in the mission, whereas home base officers come and go. But home base officers cannot do anything on their own without the support of local staff.
My okay.
Okay, I think you can speak.
Okay, maybe when he's on the bench.
Will you be able to get everything?
So for my colleagues that have been with you, Ambassador Bakari and the HOC that has been with you for some time, but they have enjoyed, according to them, they have enjoyed the cooperation from you. And that cooperation I want to continue the way you work with former CG. For me, we look at so many ways we can improve on what has been done before, so that all of us know that we belong to this consulate. I'm not going to waste much of our time talking, because we still have a long way to go. We continue to talk from time to time. But let me just put this thing to you about discipline in the mission. Of course, I'm new here. I will look at your condition of service and also contract agreement with the mission. But what is most important is without discipline, we cannot achieve anything. Of course, I know that I'm aware of so many holidays in this country. Well, of course, even in Nigeria, we have so many holidays too. When you talk about holidays, it's holidays for relaxation, holidays that you not come to work, but there are some that are in the mission, most especially drivers. As I said, I will look into the condition of service and the contract agreement. For drivers, for me, and some of these nations that have served, drivers are always around. Always around 24/7 when they call them at any time. Because for diplomatic missions, we may have visitors, not only the visitors that are here, we may have visitors that are coming from Nigeria or elsewhere to visit us here. And if the driver that's supposed to come to bring them is nowhere to be found, it will look that we are not organized here. And that negative report from the person that we're supposed to receive, because from time to time, headquarters will send to us, they will send telex to us that we are called the man that is coming, give him an official whatever they put in the telex. Sure, airport courtesy, hotel accommodation, whatever that we can arrange for hotel accommodation with the person, this and that, and to receive the person at the airport. So if the driver that is to bring those people from the airport is nowhere to be found, that cannot be justified, because they look at us that these people are not, they're not organized, they're not serious, they're not this and that, and that negative perception will remain in forever, even in the mind of that person. That when I visited, when I visited Shanghai, in fact they could not even receive me at the airport. I was on my own, which is wrong. If we are not aware of such visits, and the person just come on his own, maybe a private visit or something like that, and you are not there, nobody will blame mission for anything. But if you are aware of it, and we decide on our own that we are not going to receive that person, that will be too bad for us. That negative perception will continue to remain. And let me tell you, once again, in our service, most especially in our missions, all of us at our own base, we have different roles to play. Head of chancery is in charge of all local staff. Head of chancery is in charge of all local staff and what is happening in the chancery. That is why they call the person, the officer, head of chancery. Everything that is happening in the chancery, this is what we call chancery, where we are. This is what we call chancery. So, chancery building. Though China as here is different from, this place is different from some of our missions where chancery building is stand on its own. Not in the floor like this, that is something floor, that 6th floor or something. No, we stand on its own. Chancery building. I don't know, maybe in the nearest future we also have something like that here in Shanghai, that we have our separate building as chancery. We have the chancery. But what am I saying? What I'm saying is, the head of chancery is in charge of that chancery building, including the local staff. So local staff are responsible, they are most responsible to head of chancery. So, and head of chancery gives directive to all local staff. So, if any local staff needs something, the first contact person is head of church, not even the head of mission. You can't just walk in and say you want to meet with the head of mission or CG as it is here. That this is what I want from the mission. Don't do that. First of all, meet with head of church. Head of church will now meet with head of mission. That's the complaint of the local staff in the mission. Likewise, if there is something to be done, even for local staff, it's head of church that will present it to head of mission. For drivers, yes, head of mission can give directive that maybe call the driver, maybe car driver or backup or whatever, that I need you here, no, this and that. If head of mission, that is CG, if he decides that, okay, there's no need for me to disturb head of church, since my driver is an article, but that does not mean that slave driver is not under the authority of that head of church. So likewise others. So let us have this in mind. That is discipline, and I want to instill that discipline in this mission. We should be organized the way we do our things. I'm not going to be an officer that we come here and disorganize the assistance groups or whatever, but we should do it as it is. We should do it as it is, so that we don't cause anything that is negative. In all our missions, we have we have the same rules applicable, and such rules must be abided from time to time. As I said earlier, I'm not going to talk too much. You may ask some questions. If you have some questions, you may ask. You can exchange ideas on that. But for now, let me just leave it. Once again, I want to thank Mr. Bakari that has been acting. Every time I call him from time to time, even early in the morning, where Nigeria, this time difference. When somebody is asleep, because for us in Nigeria, we don't know that we just think that the same time. Maybe you come around in your car, at times I call him around 5 p.m. and 5 p.m. is 12 or it's 12 a.m. Yeah, and we pick the call. There was something that I call him as Bakari. Midnight, yeah. Maybe it will be the evening or afternoon Nigeria, midnight. Yes, and midnight, maybe around 3 a.m. or something like that, we pick the call. We don't say that, why this man so like this that is disturbing my sleep or something like that. We don't say that. We pick my call. Likewise, HOC. I want to thank you also, HOC.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for being patient.
Thank you.
Thank you for the way you've been moving, organizing this mission. The former CG also did his best here, though he's not here, but he did his best here. Because for our missions, whoever the head is, he also tries best. Because I'm here today, tomorrow I believe this place is not, you cannot be in the place forever. I used to say it everywhere in the south, that you are in a place for a while, you are not going to be there forever. So when you are posted or appointed or whatever to a mission, just know fully well that as you start your work one day, so also you go back, you leave the place. So that is part of life. As I'm here today, now somebody will be here tomorrow, so it's nothing strange, nothing new in this service. But what is most important is what we're able to do for ourselves. I'm not going to holiday or harass or intimidate or do anything to anybody here. But as you'll be cooperating, I need your cooperation. And I believe that you will continue to do that. So thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Shanghai, and also welcome you to the Consul General of Nigeria, Shanghai, as today is your first office as the Consul General. I also want to say that thank you so much for your speech, and I assure you that we'll show you all the support you need to make your stay and your tenure and your work here in Shanghai successful. Thank you so much, sir, and I pray that God will guide you, God will show you what to do, and also God will continue to keep you in good health to make sure that whatever are your goals, aspiration for the country, Nigeria, and also for the government, all your wishes, your aspirations will come to pass. And as the conclusion of your tenure here, you will all be filled with happiness and joy. At least you've done your part to make sure that whatever you have in mind has been accomplished. So thank you so much, Your Excellency. Yeah.
As a dedicated diplomat, Ambassador Gbadebo understands the importance of building strong relationships with both Nigerians and Chinese stakeholders in order to ensure the smooth running of his government in China. Upon his arrival, Ambassador Gbadebo immediately began connecting and meeting with all Nigerians and Chinese who matter in the region. He believes that these relationships are crucial for fostering cooperation and mutual understanding between the two countries. With his vast experience and knowledge in international relations, Ambassador Gbadebo is committed to promoting Nigeria's interests in China and strengthening the bond between the Nigerian and Chinese communities. Ambassador Gbadebo's proactive approach to diplomacy has already garnered praise from both Nigerians and Chinese alike. His ability to navigate complex diplomatic landscapes and engage with a diverse range of stakeholders has made him a respected figure in the diplomatic community. Under his leadership, the Consulate General of Nigeria in Shanghai is expected to thrive and make significant contributions to the bilateral relations between Nigeria and China. As the new Consul General, Ambassador Gbadebo is determined to create a conducive environment for Nigerians living and working in Shanghai. He aims to provide them with the necessary support and resources to succeed, while also promoting Nigerian culture and business opportunities in China. With his strong diplomatic skills and unwavering commitment to his country, Ambassador Gbadebo is poised to make a positive impact on the Nigerian community in Shanghai and the diplomatic landscape in China. In conclusion, the arrival of Ambassador Afolabi Gbadebo as the new Consul General of Nigeria in Shanghai marks the beginning of a new era in Nigeria-China relations. His dedication to fostering strong connections and promoting cooperation between Nigerians and Chinese stakeholders will undoubtedly contribute to the smooth running of his government in China. With his leadership and diplomatic expertise, Ambassador Gbadebo is well equipped to navigate the complexities of international diplomacy and make a lasting impact on the bilateral relations between Nigeria and China. By Kolawola O. Michael, JP, for Consulate Family.